Wow. Ooh, Kakashi. Oh, fuck. I really hope that was a clone. Let's go, dude. A nation, man. Yeah, you did a castle, I did a nation. No way. Oh my god. Hey, what's good, everyone? Welcome back, welcome back. Today we are going to be getting into episodes 25 and 26 of Shippuden, the ship and the Puden. Let's go ahead and recap the character ratings from last time. We gave MVP to Sakura and best moment, actually. Sakura has just been popping off, man. Every episode I keep saying I'm impressed by how much her character has developed since OG Naruto, but man, she was great in this episode too, with seeing some of the flashbacks of her training and I don't know, just the similarities between her and Tsunade now. Yeah, I mean, it makes sense that Sakura's gotten such like a cool level up, as not just in terms of power, but in her demeanor and her attitude when she's been trained by none other than Tsunade, who is one of the has one of the best personalities in the show for sure. But we mostly gave her the MVP for her, the way she was able to fight and pick up on Sasori's movements, and especially at the end there when she just destroyed the third Kazekage puppet, which, you know, have a lot of questions on from last time. If y'all are interested, check out the review section of the last video. If you're new here, review sections are kind of where we go into a lot more of my thoughts and feelings of the episode, and it's where we do the character rating. So if y'all are ever confused on what these recaps are, check out the last episode's review section. But yeah, don't have too much going on in life right now. I mean, y'all know that I'm busy moving and stuff. I don't know what I'm gonna do with this whole background. I feel like I've improved it a bit, but to be honest, like, I still have a lot of stuff I need to hang on the back wall, and like, I don't know. I'm not convinced about this camera angle. This is one of the struggles of filming in general, but reaction content's a little bit tricky from my experience, where, like, you know, you have to get the angle right with where you're looking. You know, it's because it looks better that way when you set it up. When you're editing, it kind of looks like you're looking at the show when you put the show on there, right? I don't know. I like having lights on in the background, but the depth of field's a bit different here than my old place. I don't know. I'm gonna mess with it. Eventually, I will perfect it. I will. I want y'all to have the best viewing experience you can. I need everything to look the best it can, so y'all don't get tired of looking at my face. Anyways, I think we can go ahead and get into this, y'all. If you enjoy these, drop a like, comment, check out the Patreon. About a month ahead there. Yeah, would love to have you there, and appreciate y'all being here to watch with me. Let's go ahead and get into y'all. I want to see Sasori's reaction to this. Gio's more shocked than him. So dope, man. Dude, her super strength, man. Man, she's giving you a hard time, buddy. That little girl. Okay, yeah. Smart. She came prepared, bitch. Yeah, she made 5, right? Something like that. That was our smoking gun here. Three, okay. That was more than that for some reason.
そのうちの一つを勘九郎さんの治療に使い、相手が毒を使うのは分かっていたので、残りの2つを注射タイプにして持ってきておいたんです。そうか。
Man, having a good medical jitsu specialist comes in clutch, man.
ただし、解毒効果が得られるの
What?
3分程度。その間はいくら毒を食らっても、薬の効果で毒をすべて無害なタンパク質に変えてしまいます。
So short term?
薬の存在をサソリに知られるわけにはいかなかった。奴が最後の手の内を出して油断した時にこそチャンスがある。だからギリギリまで使えませんでした。残りはあと一つだけ。これは千代ばあ様に渡しておきます。
That thing is precious in this situation.
まさか解毒したというのか。あの時の毒から成分を分析していて、いや、そんなはずはない。万が一成分が分析できたとしても、簡単に解毒薬が作れるはずがない。
It definitely wasn't easy, man.
毛の先ほどのミスも許されぬ超難関。毒を作った俺ですら調合比率表が必要だ。
今治療します。これで私はあと3分は毒が効きません。その3分間が勝負です。
ババアか。
I love all the Japanese words for grandma and grandpa for some reason.
たとえ千代バーだろうと、すぐには解毒薬を作れないような毒を作ったんだからな。このガキも医療忍者か。
She sure is.
確か木の葉の
And
木の葉の今のほかげ綱では超一流の医
okay, so he knows. He knows.
まさかこいつが解毒薬。
Damn. He sounds pissed, man. I love seeing some stress in his voice, or hear some stress in his voice. He's finally surprised.
さくら、もう左手は大丈夫じゃ。
はい。
Uh-oh. Starting to feel it now. I'm a little confused on why it only lasts for 3 minutes. Like, I thought this was the same antidote that she used in Conqueror to like actually help him survive. But I guess she did have to extract the poison and all that stuff too, right? I don't know. Maybe there's more to the process to completely neutralize or get rid of the poison.
どれもかなりのチャクラを使う。
Oh, or she's okay. She might be just tired from chakra use. I gotcha. Makes more sense. Man, being able to heal yourself would be so clutch, man.
やれやれ。
やれやれ。
じゃあサソリの旦那に合わせる顔がねえな。残りの起爆粘土を使ってオイラが本物の芸術家だって。
That's his motivation. He's got to be a real artist.
コピー忍者は邪魔だな。
コピー忍者。
時間がかかっちまったが、こいつでどうだ。
Oh wow. That's a lot. And they're all gonna target him too. I really like Data's power, man. Really unique.
タイプとは違って随分小さいな。手裏剣で狙い撃ちされないためか。あの後ろ足の大きさから見て、特技はジャンプ。
Yeah, they kind of look like some crickets or something.
スピード勝負といきますか。
Oh shit, he's too smooth.
ナルト、ちょっと待て。
遅えぞ加賀先生。先行くってばよ。
一人で無茶するなよ。
ああ、分かってる。
Yeah, okay. He's definitely not gonna do anything like that.
厄介かな。
Yay.
とりあえず大きな傷の止血だけはした。残りのチャクラはすべて攻撃に回す。この3分間で決めなきゃ次はない。
解毒効果は3分。
時間がありません。 すぐに行けますか、千代ばあ様。
わかった。
Smooth with it.
服をつけようぞ。
さてと、こんなやつとにらめっこしてる場合じゃないな。ナルトを一人にしといちゃいつ暴走するとも限らない。後ろへ下がる分には一定距離を保ち、助走をつけての突破を防ぐということか。ならば
Damn, bro.
ちゃんと
Animation's pretty slick with the speed of them all. Ooh, Kakashi. Oh. Oh, fuck. I really hope that was a clone.
一応上がりった。
カカシ先生。
Now he comes down.
やっと二人きりになれたな。そう怖い顔すんなって。友達に合わせてやろうってのに。そうそう、冷静じゃいられねえよな。同じ人中力としては。
返せ。
待て。
カカシ先生。
なんだ、てっきり死んじまったと思って。
爆発したのが本人でなくて悪かったな。
Had to be clone. Yep. Man, dude, the clay is interesting.
今度は本体と影分身の区別がつくような細工を考えるんだな。ま、
Yeah.
次の機会があればの話だが。
Talk that shit, boy.
それはお前の方だって。大丈夫だ。ガル君は必ず取り戻す。
どんな状況になろうとも柔軟な発想で対処する。
Like a true artist.
芸術家としてのセンスを磨くことにも通じるってのんよ。
Of course. It's fair, honestly.
二通りのやり方しかない。一つは相手を近距離戦に引っ張り込んで倒す方法。もう一つは遠距離攻撃で相手を上回り倒す方法だ。
でもどうやって。
どっちの方法を取るにしろ遠距離攻撃を得意とする仲間か、それに準ずる遠距離専用の補助忍術を使える仲間がタイにいるこ
Do
と。
we have anyone like that? Trying to think. Tenten, maybe?
まあいない場合、敵を倒すのは不可能だ。鹿丸並みの頭があれば別だろうけど。
まあならカカシ先生は。
ああ、俺ね。鹿丸並みの頭を持ち、遠距離専用の補助忍術を持ってる常人ってとこだ。
なら
He's both.
条件満たしてんじゃねえか。
だから落ち着けって言ったんだ。
だったらさっさと。
そう簡単にはいかない。
Just trust your boy. Man, it's so interesting seeing their relationship change.
砂隠れ単独で乗り込み、ガラ君を倒したほどのやつだ。何よりあの暁の一員だからな。
手のんびり構えてる場合じゃないな。
ならどうするか。それはこっちで奴の隙を作るしかない。お前と俺とでな。今までの話が飲み込めたら耳を貸せ。作戦を言う。
It's about time. I want to hear it. Damn, dude, this cavern is completely different now with this battle. It's cool.
行くぞさくら。
はい。
認めてやろう。大した
Damn.
ガキだ。
That's some impressive praise,
三代目
man.
風影をばらされるとはな。これ以上他の一区別を使っても無駄だな。
Okay, we're about to see what his face is about.
いつだ。
Yeah, he's a puppet.
あれは
Yeah, this is the hint we got last episode.
昔のままじゃあれじゃ。
本当に久方ぶりだ。
Wow.
自分を使うのはな。
Crazy. How is he alive then?
9月自分を
He's oozing with poison.
全身を傀儡にしているということは体中の全ての武器に 毒が仕込んであると考えて間違いない。
どうした？
解毒薬を打って
He said that he hadn't used this since he joined the Akatsuki, which is kind of crazy.
決着をつけるんじゃなかったのか。そちらが来ないなら。
解毒効果が得られるのはあと2分足らず。その間に何とかして接近戦に持ち込んで蹴りをつけたいところだけど。
こちらから行くぞ。
Let's go. This is hype.
さあ、どうする？
どうせ Good episode, man. So fun seeing more and more of Sasori, like his character slowly unravel, knowing more about him. Damn, it's like a literal beam almost. Some powerful flamethrowers. Wow. Shit is hot.
これじゃうかつに近づけない。
なんという高熱の炎じゃ。
あと1分半。
死ねババア。
It's definitely a clone. Or substitution?
これでもくらい。
甘いな。
Oh, the third Kazekage now.
やはりな。あの戦闘の最中に着ライトを仕込んでやがったか。
Yeah, Chio's been good at that, man.
だが、同じ手が通用するかよ。残念。
He looks so different with his puppet form. The eyes, like how wide his eyes are and everything.
時間が。
どうした？来ないのか。
解毒効果はあと1分。
ならば。
水、さくら、離れろ。
Damn, that's cool. So like each of like the little scrolls on his back like kind of summons a different element or something. Wow. Holy shit, dude. Dang. Bro, that's like freaking crazy. This is what the laser's like. The freaking water beam.
いつまで逃げ回ってるつもりだ。
あと20秒。
そういうことなら。
Yikes.
あと15秒。
大丈夫か、さくら。
死ね。
塩ばあ様。
Oh shoot, dude. Damn, she's bleeding a lot.
あとは傷の痛みさえ耐えれば。
Dang.
無駄な努力だ。
あと5秒。4秒。
Let's go.
3秒。
Let's go, dude. Yeah. Oh. No way. Ew. What the heck? Is that like where his like heart and shit is? Or like his brain? I don't know, bro. That's weird. Dude, that was so sick.
ちょうど解毒薬の持続時間内に倒せた。
I don't know. I feel like he's all gonna come back together or something. It's too easy.
やりました。千代ばあ様。やりましたよ。
さくら、お前。
Okay. I mean, another MVP coming Sakura's way, probably, right? She's killing it, dude.
ガキすっかりおとなしくなったが何を企んでる。
カカ先生まだかよ。
そう焦るなって。俺はお前ほどチャクラを持ってないからな。時間がかかるんだよ。
Still don't like this man. Yeah. Jeez, this thing's wild, bro.
何をやったって。
そうじゃな。
Hmm?
やるのはこれからじゃ。
Damn, bro.
これは己で禁じた術。二度と使うまいと思っておったが。
Okay, so this is what she brought from the Sand Village. From that little chest.
これで幕引きにしようぞ。
傀儡使いは使える傀儡の数でそのものの能力が測れると言われるが、さすがババアだ。
すごい数10体も。
千代バ
Wow.
の指の数、噂には聞いたが
He looks impressed.
靴を一人で落としたというからくり。
Huh.
白ひげ、十騎近松の衆、傀儡の術、初代創演者、門左衛門の十傑作。大した傀儡衆だ。だがな。
Oh god, how many can he freaking control? Jeez. Is that like a hunt?
俺はこれで一国を落とした。
A nation, man. Yeah, you did a castle, I did a nation.
こやつここまで。
我ながら呆れる。小娘と老いぼれ相手にいつまでやってんだ。最後のからくりまで見せることになるとはな。
So this is his final form kind of thing.
赤ひげ百騎の総演
Okay, 100, yeah.
見せてやる。
Just gotta 10 times it, you know. Tenfold what you got to show off.
さくら、お前はすでに解毒薬が切れとる。手を出すな。
もう分かってますよね、私の性格。
Damn, Chio is shook, man. I've been loving how Sakura's character has been a, moving Chio. Yeah, like just the connection between these three characters is so fun to watch.
これで襲撃にするぞよ。覚悟は良いか。
はい。
売るぞよ。
Wow, dang, dude. Let's go, Sakura. This animation's going ham, bro. Her puppets seem to be stronger than his. Or at least, like, individually. Like, they're taking out multiple. Yeah, look at these things. They're badass. Holy crap, man. swarming you, man.
数が多すぎる。
I'm getting goosebumps from Sakura, dude. Just killing it.
大丈夫かサクラ。
大丈夫です。
サソリの傀儡は確実に減っておる。じゃが奴の傀儡一体に対する集中力は逆に上がっておるようじゃ。その上解毒薬はあと一つ。わしかサクラのどちらかでも傷つけばいきなりきつくなる。
Oh, there we go.
しまった。
Speaking of, take it. If you lose one of them, they're gonna be overwhelmed so
大丈夫ですか
quickly.
ジョーバー様。
わしの心配は無用じゃ。それよりお主はサソリを狙い、他の傀儡はわしが抑える。
はい。
Gotta crush that little cylinder brain thing or whatever the freak it is, man.
サクラ、それを使え。
Damn. And all the puppets' abilities are so cool. Trying to see what she has in her hand. What the hell is that? It's almost like a little Rasengan or something. Oh. Show me, please. Please. This literally looks like it was like a battlefield or something, man. Like, holy crap. Oh, they got him. Don't let your guard down again, please. Go crush his cylinder thing.
動けまい。その封印はチャクラを完全に抑え。
Okay.
チャクライトは使えぬ。終わりじゃよ、サソリよ。うわ。
ジョーバー様、早く解毒薬を。
Bro. See, that thing can just keep going anywhere, dude. Oh no. No way. Oh my god. Oh, that is a crazy freaking cliffhanger, dude. Oh my god. I did not expect that at all. I mean, I'd expect either of them potentially getting stabbed like that here. But definitely not Sakura. Holy crap, man. I thought Lady Chia was done for. Alright, y'all, let's go ahead and get in the review section here. Man, really fun episode. Animation definitely went up a notch here, that's for sure. And once again, Sakura just going absolutely ham, man. What a... I still can't believe how much her character has changed pace in this short amount of time between OG Naruto and Shippuden here. Man, it's been so much fun to watch her just take on so many more traits that we've come to know, or like at least admirable ones a lot, right? From characters like Tsunade and Naruto. There was one scene in particular that really reminded me of Naruto, or seeing Naruto's personality in Sakura, and probably how she's taken on that and learned it from him, but also Tsunade as well, of course. Is, after Sakura saves Chio the first time, like when she grabs Sasori by the I don't know, the cable or whatever, is flinging him around, or like he's about to like saw her up or whatever, Chio up, and Sakura stops her, and after she defeats Sasori, the light's coming down, and Chio can see, he's like so shocked and impressed by Sakura, and she sees Tsunade in her once again. But there was something that struck me that was similar to Naruto, where Chio's trying to get Sakura to retreat after she's been injured and the antidote's wearing off, and she says, "You should know by now that's not like my personality. I'm going to stay here and fight." And although they made a direct reference to Tsunade there, and I do agree it does reflect Tsunade, it also reflects Naruto a lot as well. He's always willing to put his life on the line for stakes that are worth it. And I think in this case, Sakura thinks that this situation, we're trying to save Gaara and support the Sand Village, but even like with her connection with Chio at this point, I think she knows how important this is, and she's not going to just back down from getting hurt. I just love how we're seeing, like, it makes sense that we've seen so much growth from her when she's had a direct master for Tsunade, but also took a lot from what she saw from Naruto and Sasuke back in OG Naruto. She didn't just, beat herself up or internalize it and stay stuck. She grew from it, which I think is really fun to see. A character like her, where she was kind of a little flat in OG Naruto, kind of come and grow more dynamically a lot. Let's talk a little bit about Sasori's, human puppet form. They kind of hinted at this a little bit in the past few episodes, and I theorized it to a degree, that he turned himself into a puppet. But yeah, it's pretty much confirmed at this point he's a human puppet, and it's really bizarre because everything is, puppet-like. Even though, in the past few episodes we've gotten facial expressions from him that look very human, after he kind of takes out his full puppet form here, he becomes much more puppet-like. And it seems like the only actual part of him that's alive, like human, I guess like human-like, is that cylinder with like the little, I don't know, they kind of look like nerve endings or cell endings or something, synapses or whatever, that kind of come out of it. That seems to be his consciousness or whatever keeps a human alive in this universe. At this point, who really knows what that is with this kind of ability? So, but yeah, really interesting. I really liked the form of it with like the crazy like scorpion tail once again, and like the saws, and I really loved the fire and the water like cannons out of his hands, especially the water one. That was so cool when he like turned up the I guess like the velocity of the water by like tuning it closer together, and it became like a literal laser cutting things apart. That was so dope. So really liked his puppet form here. And then we also get like some tidbits of information that he hasn't used this since he's joined the Akatsuki. He doesn't give like a time. He's like, I can't remember how long it's been, but if the Akatsuki was made, I don't know, I guess we don't really know the whole timeline of them, but yeah, he hasn't been challenged like this in a long time. So that also shows how formidable Sakura and Chio are together here in this fight, taking on somebody who hasn't been pushed to this extent in a long time. I think one of the more fun parts of this episode too is like after, he's beaten the first time, or like, beaten, Sakura breaks his human puppet form, and then he gets put all back together, and we get this fight between Chio's like 10 puppets versus Sasori's 100 puppets. And I don't know, man, like I just thought that fight was so cool. Like it literally felt like a full battle, even though there's only 3 actual people here fighting, or maybe 2.5. But like, I don't know, it's cool, like kind of the chaos of this fight and how it almost is like a real battle between a bunch of humans. Really cool seeing the different puppets' abilities, especially Chio's. They're all like really unique. It seemed like Sasori's were it's not that they weren't unique, but they weren't quite as like uniquely strong. So it was, I don't know, it was just kind of like fun, disorganized chaos watching all this. And of course, seeing kind of like the strengths of their puppets going by here. But yeah, ultimately, you know, once again, we think we get the leg up, and you know, I should have noticed that right when like they actually captured him with that seal, you know, the cylinder is missing once again, and of course he comes back. Man, what is that cylinder thing, man? I'm trying to think like practically what it could be, like if it has like his, you know, like his brain in there or something, like kind of like changes its form and it can control, and like that's where all his chakra is now. I don't know. The whole human puppet thing is very, very unique and outlandish. So I'm curious on how the author's gonna like ground it in the universe that we're in. I'm sure, of course, a lot of it's like Jitsu and chakra based, but we'll have to see there. But yeah, obviously ends on a huge cliffhanger with him coming up. I thought with the music and everything, like the soundtrack that was playing, that Chio was about to get killed off. To be honest, like I could see her character getting killed off here, but of course Sakura coming in and sacrificing herself, getting gutted. Now, I don't see Sakura dying, to be honest. I feel like that'd be kind of crazy. And also from episode 1, we get a flash forward, so I don't, you know, obviously we know she doesn't die. But once again, I think this does show how much a character like Naruto has impacted her. That's something Naruto would do. It's something that Tsunade would do too, of course. That's something she did for Naruto back when Orochimaru tried to stab Naruto in that big Sannin fight, right? So we're seeing so much reflection of how characters have impacted her, which is really enjoyable to watch as an audience. Let's go ahead and go into the character ratings, though. I mean, once again, I gotta give MVP and best moment to Sakura. Yeah, I mean, I think I've talked enough about it, but it's just great seeing so much growth in her character, and I think either way, she is once again the most important character in these episodes. I mean, Sasori, I kind of want to give something to him because his puppet form is so cool, but I can't with just how much Sakura's really growing on me in this arc so far. But for the best moment specifically with Sakura, I really liked when the antidote is like about to wear off, and it's like counting down, and Sasori's flying towards Chio to deliver like that razor blow or whatever, and she just gets it in time, and then she starts swinging him around like crazy before she actually punches him. I just thought the buildup of that scene was really, really well done. Man, so freaking dope. And then for the funniest moment, once again, no funny moments, which is rare. Although I could have given to Datara, to be honest. Once again, he's just tickles me with this whole art thing. He's got to be a sophisticated artist, you know. So I don't know. I don't think it's funny enough. So we'll give it an NA this time. But yeah, I think that'll do for these episodes. Appreciate y'all being here to watch with me. Tough one to end off on. I am very excited to watch the next. Maybe I'll watch a little early. We'll see. But yeah, if you enjoy this one, consider dropping a like, commenting, subscribe if you want to follow me for more. And yeah, I hope you all have a really good rest of your day. Peace.